Greendale High School junior Luke Eisner is running a successful sound and light DJ business. He's here with us today. Junior Achievement of Wisconsin just honored Luke as its 2013 Young Entrepreneur of the Year. We also have Keith Burns from award sponsor Ernst & Young. Good morning to both of you.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right, Luke, so you're 17 years old, right?
16.
16,
yes,
and you're already running this successful company. Tell me about your business.
Well, I've always had a passion for music, and I've totally just loved music, and I wanted to make that into a job, into a career. And so I just took the only thing that I could find that would be profitable and become a DJ and just play my music out.
Now, a lot of teenagers work hard, but they're doing jobs like fast food jobs, retail jobs. I mean, you're doing something you love. Do you realize that you're able to, I mean, do you realize that you're able to do something that is fun while people don't necessarily find that?
Right, well that's why I did it, because I just didn't want to just waste away my working time. I wanted to definitely do something that I loved, and I'm just really lucky to have that opportunity to be able to.
Now, a lot of talented people entered this contest. What stood out about Luke's story and what he's accomplished?
Well, I think it is the passion, and you hear Luke talk about the passion, and even his acceptance speech on Thursday night, he gave a terrific speech to about 450 people, and that love of music and combining it with a business was a fascinating story.
And I know in your entry you talked about how you wanted to kind of steer away from doing weddings. What kind of shows do you like to do?
Well, no, it's funny because I'm actually starting to do more weddings, but I originally wanted to do the private parties and the sweet 16s and the bar mitzvahs and the high school dances, because a lot of DJ companies focus on weddings because that's where the money's at, but then there's no one else to do the other jobs, and I figured that would be a great untapped market to go into.
Well, that's a great idea. And we were looking at some video of your production, and it really is a show with all the lights and sound that you bring. Is this something that's growing? Are you constantly adding to your show?
Yeah, I'm actually adding more and more crews so I can do more and more jobs a night, adding more to.
Yeah, we're taking a look at this now, and I'm wondering, in the world of DJing now, is this all running off of a computer? How are you setting this up?
Yeah, well first we have all the music is digital, and it runs through a controller that emulates the two turntables that kind of started with DJing. And then with the lighting, it's all DMX controlled, so you can control the way they're angled and the colors and what you're going to produce.
What's the reaction from your friends as they meet you and they get to know you and they watch you run this business?
Well, it's funny because a lot of my friends are my employees, so the people that I trust.
All right,
so
putting them to work
too. So my
too.
closest friends, yeah, are the people that I trust the most to represent my brand, so I think that's their reaction.
As you're listening to him speak, he seems to have, Luke has a bigger grasp of branding than I think people twice his age.
It's an excellent point. In fact, that is again part of the compelling story, that at 16 and running a business, he understands brand, he understands what that means, and talks about protecting his brand and projecting the brand. And so it's again a grasp that few, sometimes even older business people, really don't understand.
All right. You came on this morning, you woke up early, so I'll give you 10 seconds to make a quick plug. If people want to book you, where do they find you?
You can find me on Facebook. You can give me a call. I'm on Twitter as well, just Luke Eisner, and I'd be happy to give you a discount if you said that you saw me on the news.
Channel 4 discount, I like it.
No problem.
All right, thank you both for coming in this morning, and congratulations, Luke. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
Good, thank you.